Goalkeeper, senior. Number 1, Knox Quarles. Goalkeeper, junior. Number 2, Zachary Lewis. Defender, senior. Number 3, Captain Blake Bennett. Midfielder, senior. Number 4, Ian Elliott. Defender, senior. Number 5, Zachary Post. Defender, senior. Number 6, Captain Cody Wellington, midfielder, senior. Number 7, Cole Frederick, forward, senior. Number 8, Logan Camacho, midfielder, senior. Number 9, Jordan Schiff, defender, senior. Number 10, Captain Nolan Roberts, defender, senior. Number 12, Jack Walker, midfielder, senior. Number 13, Tyler Wetzenfeld, midfielder, senior. Number 14, Judy Kim, midfielder, junior. Number 15, Karsten Jones, defender, junior. Number 16, Cyrus Tulati, forward, sophomore. Number 17, Mitchell Hughes, forward, junior. Number 18, Anthony Martinez Escudero, midfielder, senior. Number 19, Alex Snyder, midfield, junior. Number 20, Max Consman, forward, senior. Number 21, Alex Schiff, defender, senior. Number 22, Michael Minona, defender, senior. Number 23, Timothy Shu, midfielder, junior. Number 25, Blake Wellington, defender, sophomore. Number 11, Hugo Perez, forward, senior. The Bruins are coached by Wilma Pereira and assisted by Jim Schneider.
And now, tonight's team is also accompanied by some members of our unified soccer team. The men's soccer team would like to recognize the Unified as an important program in our community that encourages teamwork and collaboration. We support Unified and encourage you all to support the program as well. To learn more about Unified, please stop by the informational table at the top of the stadium.
Everybody's got a story, let it be a blaze of glory, burning bright, never fade away. When the final
And welcome to Stellar Bowl. Tonight's matchup, we have our Cherry Creek men's soccer team taking on the Eaglecrest Raptors. Alongside me tonight is Molly Nicknish.
Hello, guys.
If you can see on your screens right now, we have our unified soccer program. Actually, they walked out with the team earlier. That's what we were showing.
Pretty cool, yeah.
Yeah. They have, really cool events for the unified kids to take part of. And yeah, it's really cool to see such an inclusive group.
Yeah, it was really awesome. It was done through a DECA project at our school, and the girls wanted to get the team involved with the boys soccer team, and they planned it and did it. And it worked really well. It was awesome.
Yeah. Shout out to them. The captain's just coming back from their little
Meeting with the refs.
captain's meeting. And I think the game will take place very shortly here, so stick with us. And we're back. Our starting 11 for both teams have come out to play tonight. Our Bruins are coming off of a very big 2-1 double overtime victory versus Grandview Saturday night.
Yeah, that was a pretty exciting game for them, I'm sure. After tying against Mullen, I'm glad.
Yeah.
I'm sure they were glad to
Big
take a
league
win.
rivals too, yeah. So I think, they're ready to keep that winning streak going here.
Yeah,
I think Mullen put some fire in them.
probably.
And Eaglecrest will start off with the ball. Bruins applying a lot of pressure here.
Cole Frederick passes it back to number 4, Ian Elliott.
Some speed shown by number 17, Donato Zornati.
On Eaglecrest's team. Ball's out of bounds. It'll be Eaglecrest ball. See, ball was passed up to number 7, Cole Frederick, trying to make a play, only to be interrupted by Eaglecrest. It'll be Creek's throw in.
Yeah, I think Cole Frederick was not playing against Mullen.
I think you might be right, yeah.
Yeah, I think he might have been suffering with an injury, so I think, this may be one of his first few games back playing.
Probably comes back nice and refreshed. Looks like Zach Post took that throw and put it in the middle. Creek struggling to get a possession. Oh, Cole Frederick has it right in the middle.
Nice shot. Blocked. Beautiful block by the goalie.
Yeah,
there.
that was a good save. It was a good shot, too,
Yeah,
by
number 13, Ian Puller.
Cole. Good way to start the game, getting it on frame.
No, number 55, JJ Farbs, my bad. Sends it all the way back to Elliott.
Passes it out wide to Michael Monona. Sends it down the line, back to Cole Frederick. Oh, intercepted pass by Eaglecrest, who sends it to their keeper.
Seems like the goalkeeper is really just kind of booting it out there, not a lot of control or possession.
Yeah, it doesn't
play.
seem to be their approach in this game. See, Eaglecrest player sends it down the line to be interrupted by, I believe that's Zach Lewis, center D.
I think there might have been a foul called. They're going to kick it instead of throwing it in.
Yeah, it looks like it'll be Creek's ball.
Zach Lewis will take that kick, send it deep.
Down, finds the foot of an Eaglecrest player. Eaglecrest is making a run up the center of the field. Kind of weaving through his way through some Creek players. Oh, goes down, but no call.
A lot of players tumbling there.
Ball finds Zach Lewis, who kicks it upfield, but not sure Creek player.
A lot of booting, you know?
Yeah.
It's up in the air, and it's kind of, there's no control to the ball, which makes it hard for both teams.
Hopefully that's just the beginning of the game energy.
Yeah.
Ooh, Nolan Roberts with a header in the middle. Tries to keep that ball.
But I'll just poke that one out.
It'll be Eaglecrest throw-in. Or, yeah. Eaglecrest took that throw-in. Kind of stumbling around. Looks like that might have been a pass. Not sure. It ends up in
In the hands of
James.
goalkeeper Putman.
Rolls it out to Zach Lewis in the middle.
Nice little
Sends-
outside kick there.
To Zach Post. Zach Post sends it back to Zach Lewis. Sends it back to James Putman. Boots it upfield. Oh, Cole Frederick tries to go for the header there. Ends up on the head of an Eaglecrest player. Michael Manonas taking it up the line. Passes it up to Cole Frederick.
Gets in a nice little self pass there, but Eaglecrest player will kind of shove him like little rebound, or not a rebound, box him out a little bit.
Yep, ends up being Eaglecrest ball. Number 4, Amin Ali taking that throw in.
Ooh, nice
Ooh.
little slide there by Monona. Gets it up to
Ooh.
Frederick.
Right on the line there. They seem to be taking that wide approach for this game.
Nice
Michael Monona sends it in the
cross.
middle. Right to Blake Bennett, I believe, number 3, one of our senior captains.
That was a very nice little touch by the Eaglecrest defense there. Could have been a little better communicated by the goalie, I feel like. Both players were coming out, but
Yeah, it'll result in
Yeah.
a Creek corner kick, which is
Yeah.
never good for the defensive team.
but we'll see if Creek can execute a play here.
I believe that's number 8, Logan Camacho, taking the corner kick.
Ooh, a bit low.
Ball's on the ground. Oh, right in the middle.
Oh, maybe it was part of their play.
Finds the foot of Zach Lewis, who taps it on frame, but the keeper picks it up.
Another long boot there by the goalkeeper.
Yeah, pretty interesting. Zach Post is there to try and recover that ball. It ends up going out for Eaglecrest throw-in.
Eaglecrest will try and center that, but lands on the head of Ian Elliott.
Max Franzman has the ball on the sideline.
I think Max Ransman was the one that scored the winning goal in double overtime, actually.
Oh, really? He also scored the goal in the Mullen game.
Yeah.
One of his first. That's impressive. He's making some good runs for his senior year.
Yeah.
Ball finds the foot of Nolan Roberts. Carries it down the line.
Ooh,
Tries
tries
to-
that one in bounds.
Yeah. Little tight with the Creek players, but Michael Monona ends up sending it up.
Max Ransman will kind of pressure that.
Eaglecrest gets it back to their keeper. Again, boots it on up to one of their forwards. 22, Michael Monona with a pass to an Eaglecrest player in the middle there. Not quite what you want to do.
A nice little contest by Zach Post.
Good word.
Gets it up to goal. Gets it up to
Cole
Cole Frederick. Finds Max Ransman.
Sends it back to Michael Monona. Looks like he's looking for a cross in the middle again. Potentially to Blake Bennett on the other side. Hasn't gotten much action in this game. Definitely been sticking to the west side of the
Yeah.
field.
Nice little through pass
A
there.
great through pass to Blake Bennett, who's running after that ball. Can't quite get to it before it rolls out,
That'll
but
be a goal kick. Nice little pressure there by the goalie coming out.
definitely seen some good offensive plays by this team.
Yeah.
Coming out strong.
I just think they need to be able to see that cross. You know, Bennett's going to be open most of the time. Or, yeah.
At least in the beginning of the game,
Yeah.
he has been.
And so I think they need to be able to see that cross there because it's going to be wide open.
Yeah. They've tried it a couple times. They've gotten close. Eaglecrest keeper with the goal kick.
Straight
Sends
to
it
the head
down
of
to
Camacho.
with a pretty accurate header. Cole Frederick's running
Ooh,
after that. Ooh, and a
little
bad
faulty
touch by
tip.
the
And
Eaglecrest.
I think it'll be
I think
corner
that'll be
kick.
a corner kick. Yeah.
or,
Goal kick?
looks like a corner.
Yeah, no, it'll be a corner. Okay.
Michael Monona will take the kick for the team.
Oh, it's a throw-in, looks like,
Oh.
on the sideline there. Interesting.
Oh,
Oh.
and this one will be a corner kick.
Yeah, there we go. That was weird. I thought it rolled out in the
Yeah, I thought so
far
too.
zone, but maybe not.
Michael Monona will
Take
put this one in play as well. Nice little long kick. Straight to the hands
Ooh.
of the keeper. Nice little
Punch out by
there.
him.
It's like,
Cole
oh.
Frederick has it wide, tries to send it in, is right to the gut of an Eaglecrest midfielder. Again with that through pass to
And
Ian Elliott this
Yeah,
time.
but we see a flag. I think it might be offsides on Ian Elliott.
It's a bummer. They got burned for that in the Mullen game.
Yeah.
In their overtime, they had a really great goal, but it was offsides. It didn't count. Pretty brutal.
You know, I think those are the plays you learn from, and you have to keep moving on. Over the head of Blake Bennett, and goes to
Logan Camacho over there.
Oh.
Whoa. Eaglecrest player falls. No call or anything.
Putman will come out. Oh, he's
Deciding
punted.
to punt that one downfield. Looks like it's going, oh, for some heads. Nice backwards kick there. Ends up kind of all over the place, kind of bouncing around.
Oh, hits the ref.
There's Cody Wellington getting it out wide to Michael Monona, sends it up, gets interrupted.
And goes to Ian Elliott in the back, and he'll play it back to Lewis.
Sends it to the middle. Oh, a nice pass by Lewis to Nolan Roberts.
I think Bruins are just really trying to keep possession of the ball here.
They're doing a pretty good job.
Yeah. I think Eaglecrest is really making it difficult to keep possession, just like kicks. You know, they're booting it up in the air. And I think that for both teams, it's hard to play with.
Yeah.
It's just a 50-50 chance of whether or not you're going to get the ball.
Yeah. Looks like there was a call made. It'll be Eaglecrest kick. Sends it super far downfield. Oh, off the head of one of their players. Puts it on frame, but Pubin scoops it up. Throws it out wide to Zach Post. Takes it down the line. Sends it downfield. Looks like no Creek players can keep up with it. Ends up rolling out of bounds, and it'll be Eaglecrest throw in. We saw them kind of make that switch over to the far side of the field. Eaglecrest with the throw in. Kind of confused players, but ends up with Eaglecrest possession, who throws it away to Michael Monona.
A little short pass there by
Yeah.
Monona.
Eaglecrest tries to go to the through pass, doesn't quite work out. Goes long, and it'll be Creek's goal kick.
We've got a bit of a Creek student section, you could say, here tonight.
Oh yeah, they did kind of fill in. Look at that.
Just a little, you know.
Love to see some support for our soccer team.
Yeah.
Looks like it was actually a call down there, and Ian Elliott took the pass, but just sent it to his keeper. Keeper sends it to Cody Wellington, I think, in the middle there. Kind of risky. There were some Eaglecrest players making moves towards him, making runs. I don't know.
Goalie will boot it again, but this time out of bounds.
Sends it wide, and it'll be Zach Post's throw in. Nice long throw there up to
Cole Frederick
Cole
will
Frederick.
fight for it.
Eaglecrest gets possession, sends it downfield, and a big boot, like in Eaglecrest fashion.
Roberts
Creek.
tries for the little touch and go play.
Didn't quite work out, and it'll be Eaglecrest's ball.
Eaglecrest will send it straight to the hands of Putman.
Yep. Scoops it up, looks like he'll be punting it downfield.
And
End up in the foot of an Eaglecrest player, sends it up again. Off the head of Logan Camacho. Off the head of an Eaglecrest defender. Ball's really up in the air this game.
Yeah.
Looks like Logan Camacho finally settles it, gets it on the ground.
Oh.
Tries again for that through pass to Blake Bennett. Doesn't quite work. Has it wide with some moves. Wellington in the middle.
Unable to connect there with Franzman.
Sends it a little too wide. It'll be Eaglecrest throw in.
Another ball on the field.
little pause there.
Eaglecrest will throw it in.
Off the head of Max Franzen. Ooh,
Oh, he'll keep that in.
does a great job of keeping that in play. Yeah.
Because you don't have to, only the ball has to be out of bounds. It's
Yeah,
not
you
like
can leave,
basketball
yeah.
or anything, yeah.
Oh, is that a rule in basketball? Oh.
Basketball, if your foot's touching the line, you can't, it's like out of bounds. But soccer, as long as the ball,
It's all
or
about
as
the
long, even if your body's totally out of bounds.
As long as the ball's inbounds, you're
Yep.
fine. Ian Elliott tries to head that back up field. Kind of looks like it bounced off his face there. Ends up in an Eaglecrest throw-in. Number 4, Amin Ali. Throw into Michael Monona.
I think
Bumps it
Jack
out of bounds.
Walker's coming up to check in for a Bruin player. Interested to see who that is.
Yep. Again, not doing a great job of keeping this ball on the ground, but maybe it's a strategy. I don't know.
I don't know. I just think it's difficult to play when the ball's in
To
the
play
air.
good soccer when
yeah.
the ball's constantly up there. Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
James.
I agree.
Yeah, James Putman rolls that one out, which is better for his team, I feel
For
like.
sure, yeah.
They can keep possession of it, because if it's in the air, you don't know who's going to be able to get to it.
Yeah. Let's see. Oh, looks like they started playing down there, but there was a substitute going on at the same time. Some miscommunication, but
Jack Walker will substitute in for Nolan Roberts, and number 24 for Eaglecrest, or number 14 Eaglecrest, Eddie Correa checks in for
number 17.
Donato's or Donnie.
Cody Wellington has the ball, taking it in the middle.
Ooh,
Whoa,
takes a
tries
bit
to
of a
cross
hit.
it, but yeah, it takes quite the hit. Logan Camacho with a great pass out to Cole Frederick. Tries to take it wide, sends it to Max Franzman. Sends it back to Michael Monona.
Bennett
Puts it
calling
up,
for
across
it.
in the middle, off
Ooh,
the
nice
head
little
of Bennett to Max Franzman.
Oh, and we've got
Picked up by the
another
keeper.
offsides call there.
Oh man.
Yeah. I think that might have been on Franzman.
I think it must have been. Yeah,
Yeah.
he seemed the furthest down there.
But
Unless it was off Bennett.
I don't know.
That's fine.
Frederick seems to be playing a bit wide tonight.
Yeah, they
really
do.
using the sideline.
Same with Michael Monona. He's made
Yeah.
a couple crosses into the middle.
But I think they do need to see Bennett a little quicker,
Yeah.
because he's open for just a split second, and then,
Then the opportunity closes.
yes.
Logan Camacho with the ball out to Frederick. Again, wide like we were talking about. Tries to defeat that defender. The ball ends up going out, and it'll be Creek's throw in. Taken by number 7. Oh, no, sorry. Number 22, Michael Monona.
Gets it to Camacho, who'll do a little
Ooh, that was impressive. Little backwards kick.
little
up
pass
in the
to
air.
himself.
But unfortunately into the hands of the keeper, who
Will.
is going to punt it down the field. Nice and low this time, which I guess is a little better.
Ooh, nice little touch there, unable to connect.
Max Franzman gets ahead on the ball, and there'll be a call. It'll be Creek's
Gets a little
ball.
shove in the back by number 4, Amin Ali. Monona will take the kick, the 38-yard line,
Yeah.
give or take. We'll send it.
Sends it in.
Straight to the foot.
Through the middle.
That is
Number 12, Jack Walker with a goal. That was pretty flawless. I don't know what happened there with the Eaglecrest defense, but it went right through all of the players.
I mean, the kick by Monona was just well executed, and
Really well
Jack
executed.
Walker was able to finish that off for them. And I think, having a lead this early on in the game will be really beneficial for them.
For sure, yeah. Really an impressive pass by Monona. It had some power to it. It was like
And it
one of
went
those
over,
players
yeah.
were ducking out of the way.
Went over a few players. I think it worked out in their favor.
For sure, yeah. Creek with possession of the ball again to Max Franzman. Our student section is still clapping along, really showing that support. cross by Michael Monona to Zach Post. Sends it to Zach Lewis.
I
Now
think
to
with
Ian
this,
Elliott, and they
yeah.
cross it back.
I think with this goal, you know, Bruins are kind of able to calm down,
Yeah.
work on their possession.
Oh, maybe not. Michael Monona sends it up. Max Franzman tries to make that run, but
Yeah.
Eaglecrest keeper comes out.
They just have, you know, that a little bit more security
Kind
now.
of can take a breath, you know.
They know that they have that lead, and now they just have to contain it and
See.
play smart.
Yeah. Not make any silly mistakes. Oh, little hit there by Michael Monona, Eaglecrest player. Ball goes out, and it'll be Eaglecrest throw, taken by number 5, AJ Herber.
Nice tip, but no Eaglecrest players there to. Oh,
Oh,
nice little shove there by Eaglecrest. It'll be
Creek's
Bruins
ball.
kick.
Student section's pretty happy about that call. Guess it's a pretty bad shove. Number 4, Ian Elliott will take it, send it to the middle to Zach Lewis.
Gets it up to Cody Wellington.
Okay. To Zach Post, sends it up to Jack Walker, our goal scorer of the night. Back to Lewis. Across to Ian.
A bit of a
Eaglecrest.
risky pass.
Yeah,
there.
Eaglecrest is definitely putting the pressure on. Oh,
Yeah.
and a little mistake by Michael Monona sends it out.
I mean,
Eaglecrest throw.
yeah, those passes need to be a little bit.
A little bit sharper.
Yeah. Especially if it's in the middle, you know.
Mhm.
Players can just come out of nowhere and use that for like a shot advantage almost.
Don't want to make those silly mistakes I was talking about earlier. Ian Elliott does some boxing out. Looks like it'll be his throw it, or Creek's throw, and Michael Monona will take it.
It'll get to
The head of an Eaglecrest player,
or Cole Frederick.
Cole Frederick, then remains control. Sends it
And
up to
Franzman.
Zach Franzman. Max Franzman gets to that ball.
And
Has some defenders in the way, looking
nice
for a play.
center, or it's a bit
Yeah,
far back.
sends it back, but that's okay.
Gets it to Bennett. Or no.
That's Zach Post out there.
Zach
wide.
Post.
Puts it on frame. Keeper almost slipped that one up, but
Yeah, nice
it was a good
save there by
shot.
the goalie.
again with these wings making those crosses, it's
Yeah.
really important in this game. That was a good settle by Eaglecrest striker, but
It'll be Eaglecrest throwing.
Number 5, AJ Herber again with that throw-in on the west side of the field.
Nice little interception there by Monona.
Yeah. Couldn't
Another
quite get it
boot.
to a Greek player. Greek's defense seems to be really holding their lines here.
Yeah.
Ball makes it up to number 3, Bennett, who can't quite remain in control. Again, the ball's in the air. Doesn't make it easy for either team. It'll be a Creek's throw in there. Number 5, Zach Post will be taking it. Number 12, Jack Walker gets control, sends it back to Ian Elliott. Oh, and a pretty good touch there by Michael Monona. Cole Frederick's trying to run after it. Or sorry, that was Max Franzman. Mr. Barrera making some pretty funny comments down there, trying to get his team follow his instructions.
Oh, foul will be called on Blake Bennett. I don't really
Yeah.
think.
Might have been a little sensitive of the ref, but our team doesn't seem to be doing too much arguing tonight, which is always good, I guess. Oh,
Ooh.
Zach Post really, or sorry, Zach Lewis really putting the pressure on.
Eaglecrest players wondering why he didn't get called for that,
Yeah.
but I mean, I don't.
Oh, no, he did. It'll
Oh.
be an Eaglecrest kick, yeah.
Oh.
That's kind of rightfully so. Eaglecrest with the kick. Nice
Ooh.
boot there, puts it on frame, but right to James Putman. Decides to punt it straight up in the air. Cole Frederick tries to make that run. Can't quite get to it, but Max Franzman does. Only to be interrupted by an Eaglecrest player who goes flying up in the air, comes down hard. Oh, and there was a yellow card on Max Franzman for that play right there. That Eaglecrest player went pretty high, but I don't know if that's justified.
Number 13, Tyler
Substitution.
Wetzenfeld will come in for Max Franzman.
Barrera saying it was a play on the ball.
Or no, I think that was the student section.
Oh, maybe it was the student section. I might have to agree with them, though.
Yeah.
I mean, that player went flying, but it didn't seem too intentional. Either way.
It's hard to tell, especially from this angle.
Yeah.
Ooh, nice little
Eaglecrest.
flick back pass, but no one's there to connect. Ooh.
Zach Post tries to send it wide, and Bennett kind of slips over that ball. Eaglecrest with the throw-in. Finds the foot of Zach Post. Oh, that was a strange head down by an Eaglecrest player, but I guess it worked out.
Oh, Blake Bennett's able to pull through. Oh.
Some mistakes made. Some mistakes made by both players there. Looks like Bennett really pushed. Sorry. I'm sorry about that. It looks like Bennett really pushed that guy out of the way, but no call was made. And it'll be Eaglecrest throw it.
Blake Bennett will come out with the ball, and Eaglecrest defenders will boot it out. Cody Wellington slide tackle saves.
That's a
Gets
good
it
job.
to Logan Camacho, who
Crosses
crosses it to Tyler Wetzenfeld.
Oh, no, too hard of a touch to a
Ooh.
Eaglecrest defender. Whoa. Ian Elliott comes out to send it back, to send it
looked
back
like a
upfield.
handball.
Yeah, it kind of did actually. I noticed that. But again, nothing called.
Number 16, Cyrus Gulati will substitute in for
Substitution, Bruins.
Cole Frederick. Frederick taking his time to get off the field.
Yeah.
You know,
Probably a little tired, a little winded.
maybe just crunching some time off the clock.
Some digits. Is that a? That's not a phrase. Crunching some digits.
Nice little
Okay.
cross there to Zach Post.
Jack Walker is responsible for that. Ooh, does a through pass to Bennett. But the pass was a little too hard. Goes out of bounds, and it'll be Eaglecrest throw-in.
Yeah, Zach Post really is nicely playing that outside back position.
He
you
is.
know,
He's
running,
doing a great job.
running the sidelines.
Substitution Raptors.
Definitely seems to know what he's doing out there.
Number 22, 21, Bryce McGraw will come in for number 4, Amin Ali for the Raptors. Blake Bennett will center that one. No
Unfortunately,
Creek
no one is
players on the
there.
other side.
Ends up in the. Oh no! Eaglecrest defense lets it roll out.
Oh,
Oh,
I
it'll
guess
be
it
there
was
throw-in.
tipped, yeah.
Oops. Eaglecrest with the throw-in.
Straight
Ooh, right to Jack Walker. Bad trap sends it back to Eaglecrest.
Gulati gets a nice little touch on the ball. Logan
To
Camacho
Logan
shoots.
Camacho. That was
Little off
definitely
target.
a shot, but yeah,
Yeah.
kind of off balance there. Ended up going wide
Yeah, difficult to shoot when.
to execute.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, yeah. Eaglecrest goalie with the goal kick. Again, we're not seeing a lot of short passes by their keeper to their defense. I know Putman likes to do that with his defenders, but not so much for the Raptors.
Ooh.
Oh, Eaglecrest will trip
Little
over that
false
ball.
play there. Looked like he went down a little funky.
Yeah,
Monona will find Camacho. Ooh,
in the middle.
little shove
Little
there.
bump from the.
Seems
from the
like
back,
another
yeah.
play where they can score.
Yeah, no, this is a good
Same position.
setup.
Monona will take the kick again.
Oh yeah, this is exactly what happened last time.
Yeah.
Let's see if he can make another assist
Little
like he did
play,
before.
Yeah.
Oh, different kick.
angle, yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
Oh.
and a really poor touch by Eagle
Yeah,
Crest
but it'll
defender
be
there.
it'll be a corner kick.
Oh,
Substitution Bruins.
Keeper looks a little mad about that one. He sent that ball
Yeah.
really wide. That's a pretty petty soccer move.
Yeah. Nolan Roberts will come in for Logan Camacho. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, Logan Camacho. Or I think Nolan was playing defense earlier.
He plays center back, maybe midfield. I don't know.
Well,
Maybe
Logan was
midfield.
playing midfield. Ooh, nice header goal that goes straight. Oh, it's out of bounds.
Oh, did it
Almost
bounce
went-
off the?
Almost was a field goal.
Yeah, yeah. Happens quite a bit in soccer.
I bet.
Where's the?
Another goal kick.
Yeah.
Nice
Goal keep.
boot there to Jack Walker.
Yeah. Probably not. Oh, probably not intentional.
No.
Cody Wellington gets to that mishap.
Ooh, a bit long.
Sends it up. Again, Blake Bennett trying to make those runs and just kind of seems unlucky
Yeah.
with the passes he's been getting.
Another goal kick for the Eaglecrest Raptors. Sends it to Jack Walker again. Blake Bennett will come out with the ball, gets it to Zach Post, who boots it up. But a little too hard and long for Cyrus Colati.
Eaglecrest with the throw in. Eaglecrest throw in will go up nice and high, but bounce off the back of a midfielder to Cody Wellington. Sends it across. Number 13, Tyler Wessenfeld, will be chasing after that one, trying to get past some defenders. Both of them go down, no calls. He's really fighting for that ball, but it looks like Eaglecrest defense will come out with it. Only to find,
Oh, that one went out of bounds.
yeah, that was a good try there by Michael Monona and Ian Elliott, but yeah, it did go a little bit out. Eaglecrest throw in. Oh, a nice touch there to the middle player. Was able to flip
Ooh.
around.
Nice little through pass.
Wow, that looked like that Eaglecrest striker was grabbing onto our player by the arm, but maybe not. Nolan Roberts tries to make a play to Tyler Wetzenfeld. Can't quite do it. Eaglecrest
Coming
striker.
up for their first maybe attempt at goal.
Yeah. Oh, and it's
Oh.
a shot. Looks like it bounces off someone, and it'll be a little bit wide. Oh,
Yeah. Was it offsides? I saw the referee with his flag up. I think it was offsides.
Yeah. It looks like it will.
Yeah.
It'll be taken by the keeper, though, James Putman. Nice big kick upfield. Tries to find Tyler Wetzenfeld, but can't quite do it.
Another boot up by
Ian
Ian
Elliott, yep.
Elliott. Cyrus Gulati will get to that one. Nice little chest.
Does a good job of keeping it in bounds. Something Eaglecrest cannot say. Sorry.
Number 15, Karsten Jones will come in for Zach Post. Outside back position.
All right, Michael Monona will be taking this throw in. Sends it to Cody Wellington in the middle. Back to Zach Lewis. Wide to Ian Elliott. Up to Michael Monona. Into Cyrus Gulati.
Ooh, nice
Oh, a
little
really
center
great pass
there.
there. A little bit too far up, not quite the perfect angle. Bennett can't quite get there. Again,
Yeah.
unlucky with those passes.
These Eaglecrest like defensive players are like gnats. They're everywhere.
Yeah. A nice couple passes there by our midfield out to Carson Jones. Karsten Jones, sorry.
Good read there by Eaglecrest defender, and he boots it straight back to the midfield.
Looks like it'll go over some heads. Find Cody Wellington. Sends it out to Karsten Jones. Wellington kicks it on
Boots
up
it.
right to the hands of the Eaglecrest keeper.
Yeah, I think they really need to start connecting to some feet here, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Nice header down.
Yeah. Good way to settle the ball.
Monona
Some nice
gets
communication
it
there.
up to Gulati. Nice little touch there.
Looks like
Oh. Gulati goes down, and Wetzenfeld will throw it in.
Substitution,
Or no,
Bruins.
Monona will throw it in.
Looks like number 17, Mitchell Hughes, will be coming in for number 3, Blake Bennett. Hughes? Yeah. That's okay. Michael Monona with the throw in to Jack Walker. Bounces off his head a couple times.
Gets it to an Eaglecrest forward.
Able to keep the
Manages
ball
to
in
keep it
play.
in.
Tries to take it down to the middle,
Eaglecrest player there.
right to our Creek defense. It'll be Eaglecrest throw in after some bouncing around in the middle.
Yeah, I feel like Eaglecrest defense is really going well right now, but I think their offense is struggling a bit.
Well, that was kind of an interesting pass.
Yeah.
Or,
Seems
touch
like
there.
they only have like 2 forwards right now, and the rest are all middies and D, which, I mean, is an interesting setup.
Yeah.
But, I mean,
If you look at where the ball's been for most of the game, it's definitely been
yeah,
on
the defensive side.
their side, yeah. Oh. A good touch there, but it'll go out of bounds after bouncing off Michael Monona, so it'll be Eaglecrest throw in. No one's there to take it, though. Oh, just kidding. It'll be a kick.
Yeah, we have 6.5 minutes left in this half. Bruins lead 1-0.
Oh, ball will go on frame there. Putman has to take a couple steps out there, ends up catching it.
And he
nice
finds
save.
Sari Sculati. That was a big throw.
Yeah, that was a really nice throw.
Made it to the 50-yard line there.
Taps it to Nolan Roberts.
Gets it to
Nice and
Michael
wide to
Monona.
Michael Monona. Oh, a good center there by Michael Monona. Back to Roberts.
And
Tries to
nice
put it
little
on frame.
bounce.
Kind of a unforced error there by Roberts. Can't quite get it to the shot he wanted.
An Eaglecrest forward outruns number. Ooh.
Oh, some pushing there by
Oh,
Michael Monona. Looks
and the
like
line
it'll be a
judge
call.
saying it's a little foul there.
No card or anything like that, but and yeah, that'll be a kick rather than a throw in for Eaglecrest. Creek defense is lining up as if it's a corner kick, which is kind of interesting.
I mean, it is relatively close to the corner kick line. Might as well use it. Like try and
Yeah,
use one
yeah.
of their plays.
Might as well. Ooh, ball goes in the middle.
Ooh, and another field goal.
Yep. Eaglecrest there with a weird kind of backwards kick.
Yeah. But
On
I mean,
frame,
it's
but-
another good shot attempt by them. It's another good shot attempt by them. I think they gotta keep pushing the ball and keep pushing the pace for their offensive team.
Putman gives it up to his defense.
Ooh, little faulty touch there by Roberts.
Ian Elliott sends it up to the head of an Eaglecrest defender. Sends it back to the middle to Roberts. Again with a short pass there.
And Putman will come back out and get it to Mitchell Hughes, Karsten Jones.
It's hard to see on that opposite side of the field. I think that was
Maybe
Jack Walker. I think that was Jack Walker. Anyway, Cody Wellington crosses it, sends it out to number 13.
Tyler Wetzenfeld.
And it'll be a Eaglecrest throw-in after a sub.
Substitution to Eaglecrest.
Number 9, Marco Garcia, will be coming in for number 5, AJ Herber.
This
Ooh,
one will
poor
go
touch
out.
by a Eaglecrest.
Yeah, this one will be Bruins thrown.
Taken by Michael Monona. Short little.
Little miscommunication. it
Yeah,
looks
seemed
like.
a little off. Ball ends up back at the foot of
Ooh,
Ian
A
Elliott.
little high kick almost.
But it'll be Bruins ball. Get a free kick. Ian Elliott will be taking it.
Yeah.
Oh, just kidding. Michael Monona.
I think they're going to set up here for another shot attempt.
Yeah.
It looks like at least a lot of players getting in the box.
Yeah.
Cody Wellington staying back.
Kind of rushing the field there.
Nice kick.
Wow,
A little
yeah.
long.
No,
Ooh,
but
baby dog!
Michael Monona with his second assist of the night. I believe that was Cyrus Gulati who ended up getting that in. Did you see?
No, I did not see.
Okay.
Your goal scorer was Zach Lewis.
Oh, just kidding. It'll be our defender, Zach Lewis, who gets that one in. A senior here at Cherry Creek. Pretty impressive ball. It ended up bouncing off maybe his head or his back, but overall, really impressive. Bruins take the lead 2-0 here with 2 minutes and 46 seconds left in the first half.
Yeah, beautiful execution there. I mean, they're really taking advantage of those, like,
Yeah,
dead ball attempts.
and Michael Monona with those passes, man.
They are just on target tonight.
Yeah, he's definitely doing a great job.
Substitution
that.
Bruins.
Looks like number 18, Anthony Martinez, will be coming in for number
Jack
12,
Walker.
Jack Walker.
Cyrus Gulati applying a lot of pressure.
Yeah, definitely. Eaglecrest is probably getting a little anxious right now.
Yeah.
Let's see, Nolan Roberts will come out with that ball. Tries to send it up, but no one's there, although
Gulati. Or no.
oops, Mitchell Hughes was making the run for that. It'll be,
Substitution
TJ
Bruins.
Shu will check in for the first time tonight for Cody Wellington.
pretty exciting. He's one of our
Very few
Juniors
juniors
on
on
the
the team, yeah. We've got Gulati in the corner, working on a defender, and centers it straight to the hands of the goalie, and it will be a corner kick.
oh, some miscommunication. We got a Creek player running after the ball, but there's already one there. Whoops.
Oh, and they just threw the other one.
Right.
I don't know who's taking that kick. Might be Mitchell Hughes. Carson Jones gets it up in the air, straight to the head.
Of Zach Lewis, who was on that back post there.
And a nice
Another head.
goal.
That was number 4, Ian Elliott. Header over the head of a couple Eaglecrest defenders.
Your goal scorer,
Pretty impressive.
Ian Elliott.
Yeah,
Number 4.
I mean, Bruins really taking it. I don't think they made a goal off of like a play or the ball's
Oh,
live.
yeah.
It's always been
The
from,
other
like, a
two
free
were
kick
from kicks.
yeah. This is
Pretty
exciting,
impressive. Yeah. Our student section is clapping along.
Yeah, this really shows their potential to like how far they can make it in the state tournament. They are ranked number 6.
Yeah.
And
And I know Eaglecrest isn't.
ranked.
I don't think they're ranked. I don't think they're, or if they are, they're not super high.
Yeah.
But still, getting these wins under their belt.
Yeah, and I think
Definitely good for their morale.
for this Bruins team, I don't think they made it quite far in the tournament last year.
So this will be
And
good for them.
this
I
is
think.
their redemption season.
Nolan Roberts trying to pass the ball up and over his head in the middle there. Ends up being Eaglecrest throw.
We have 30 seconds left in the first half of the game.
Oh, Eaglecrest. Megs, our defender, Ian Elliott, sends it downfield. Creek defense that was not letting up. They're keeping that pressure on.
Nice little header in there to
A
keep
good,
it in.
yeah. Oh yeah, yep. Lots of headers. The defense there.
Yeah, I
Looks
think
like Nolan
Bruins are trying to
Roberts.
stall here. Just
Oh
kinda
yeah, you might be
boot
right.
it out.
We got 8 seconds left in this first half.
Oh, missed header there.
James
I think,
Putman has to come
I
out.
think he'll boot it just far down. And that is the end of your
First
half.
The Bruins lead Eaglecrest 3-0
And I think they have shown a very dominant performance against this team.
for sure.
So
After a
we
quick,
have, I think, 10 minutes of halftime, and we'll return for part 2 of Eaglecrest versus Creek. And welcome back.
We are back with the second half of the boys' soccer game. Looks like some of our senior student section members are making their way off the field. They were playing some games during halftime. And Eaglecrest is making their way out of the locker rooms back onto the field.
Yeah, I'm interested to see if Barrera will start benching some of his starters and letting the reserves come out and play.
Yeah, giving them some time in a
Field time,
varsity match.
varsity minutes. You know, Barrera is showing a lot of enthusiasm for this team, and as he should. You know, they're playing really well right now, and you know, it's always hard to play against a team that might not be as competitive as you are, but I think the Bruins are really handling this with poise.
You know, it's kind of the same thing that's happening with football right now. You know, we're blowing out these teams,
Yeah.
44-0,
And it's hard to tell, you know.
49-7. And so it's like,
We can't see their full potential necessarily when they're playing against teams that are not as good as them.
yeah.
Almost.
But at the same time, it's good for confidence and for morale to.
And for JV players to step out. And
Yeah, for sure.
But, you know,
As one of our members, Chance Hausman, said on our Bruins Take podcast, you know, it's good for those JV or those benchers to like get the
some
reps
minutes, yeah.
and
Get that
show some
experience
potential
and-
for the future of the program.
Taking those words right out of Chance's mouth.
Exactly. Yeah. If you guys haven't heard, you know, we have our Bruins Take podcast on YouTube and Spotify.
So if you guys want to, you know, get some more CCSN
Coverage of all the
Yeah.
different fall sports.
take a look at those. Our very own Ben Paris works very hard on those. Shout out to Ben.
You're the best. Yeah, it's a really great.
Cool new thing that our class is trying to, you know, embrace.
Yeah. Only 10 minutes long, you know, easy to watch. Just kind of catch up on everything that's been going on.
Watch
so.
it on. You can watch it in the car, like listen to it.
Yeah, on your way to school,
Yeah,
perhaps.
maybe that's what we did.
Yeah, exactly what we did. So, highly recommend if you guys haven't listened to it yet.
Yes, and I don't think Barrera will seat his starters. I see Blake Bennett, Cole Frederick, Logan Camacho, and you know what? Maybe this is a good thing. You know,
Maybe working on the endurance of some of those varsity players.
because you know once postseason comes, those games just keep coming and coming. There's not many off days, and I think this is just getting more reps in for the players. Maybe working on some new things here and there.
Yeah, some new plays, perhaps. Maybe working on their settling abilities, because this ball does not seem to want to stay on the ground.
And I do think that's partially Eaglecrest. I think for
yeah,
the most
for
part,
sure.
the Bruins have done a very good job
Of trying to settle it,
of
trying to
keeping
keep it on
possession.
the ground.
Yeah.
Ball's kind of been bouncing around in the middle now, waiting for the second half to really take shape. Eaglecrest defense. Oh, they switched sides. That threw me off for a second. Eaglecrest defense will
Molly.
kick it upfield. And right as I'm saying that, looks like that post was making that run towards the middle to Blake Bennett, who manages to keep it in, tries to center it off the foot in Eaglecrest defender who kicks it out. And it'll be Bennett's throw in.
Bennett will get it to Logan Camacho, who
Bounces it
it's
off
an
his
awkward
shoulder.
little shoulder, yeah.
But it kind of works. Fighting for the ball. Camacho goes down.
And number 15, Karsten Jones.
Tries
Will
to make a
start-
run at that one.
He'll still start this half.
Zach Lewis with a header to keep the ball in. And there's Cody Wellington putting some pressure on. And it'll be
Eaglecrest.
Eaglecrest throw in. Interesting.
Well,
I thought
it
that
was
looked
well off of Wellington.
okay. I missed that. Yep, it's Eaglecrest throw in. Cody Wellington
Will boot it
gets a
to
tap
the
on
other
the ball,
side.
but yeah. Ian Elliott, our defense back defender, kicks it up to the middle.
Center back.
Center back.
Outside back.
No, he's center. Anyway,
Okay.
kicks it back, gets it wide to, believe that is, Tyler Wetzenfeld. And it'll be Eaglecrest throw in right in the middle of the field there. Oh, one of their players from pretty far back tries to center it, but Zach Lewis heads it out.
Once again, I think their defense is just very prominent in tonight's play, and their offense is very there's a lack of the offense, put it that way.
Oh, for Eaglecrest.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Well, if you look at their lineup, there's not that many Eaglecrest players compared to Creek defense.
Yeah, I mean, now that we're saying this, they kind of seem to be rushing the offense, but typically they definitely seem to be defense heavy. Which, you know, it kind of makes sense that they're switching it up second half.
Yeah.
They get one on frame, but James Putman is right there to pick it up. Throws it downfield to Cody Wellington. Can't quite control that, but Tyler Wetzenfield gets it. Sends it to Logan Camacho. Tries to makes a pass wide. Sends it back to the middle where Cole Frederick is there waiting. Takes a couple steps back. Really fighting for the ball, wow.
Yeah.
Staying with it. And looks like he tries to give Bennett a through pass, but a little
I think
too
he has to
angled
see
up.
that. Yeah, he has to see it a bit quicker. You know, the more you mess around with it in the middle, it's just not gonna.
It's not good.
The defense will 98% of the time get it.
Yeah. Bennett has that ball wide. Gives it back to Tyler Wetzenfeld, who puts it to
Little hard touch there.
one of the midfielders.
Cody Wellington.
No, it wasn't Cody, but Cody Wellington now has the ball, taking it up. Gives a
Sees
nice
Bennett,
through pass to Bennett.
and
Bennett's now there, trying to fight for it, but Eaglecrest defense clears it. Ooh, looks like a bad pass there between Nolan Roberts and that outside D. I cannot see who that is. Student section is making some chants. Putman with the ball, throws it out to Tyler Wetzenfeld. Sends it up to Logan Camacho. Nolan Roberts is there, kicks it a little bit too hard, right to Eaglecrest keeper. Let's see, looks like he's pushing his players back, gonna go for another big punt. Ian Elliott gets ahead on that ball, sent it to Blake Bennett.
little awkward bounce there.
Yeah, didn't work out quite in his favor. Ooh. Looks like Eaglecrest is trying to fight for a call there, but it'll just be Bennett's throw in.
Yeah. And if it were a foul, it would be a foul for Blake Bennett.
Yeah, I agree.
Nice cross there.
By
and
Cody Wellington.
No players there. No pressure.
Mitchell
by the
Hughes was out there
offense.
trying to center it, but yeah, our Creek offense. This happened in the Mullen
game,
overtimes too. Our offense kind of slipped away.
Yeah.
Hopefully we don't see that happen as much in this game.
They have really good shot attempts,
Mm-hmm.
and they have very good openings, but I just think, you know, second half drag,
Yeah, they're
they're up
tired.
3-0, and I don't think, you know, they're that.
Some of that motivation is gone.
They don't really need the goal at
Oh,
this
but
point.
looks like Nolan Roberts has a breakaway, sends it to Cole Frederick in the middle. Can't quite get the proper foot on it, but Nolan Roberts has it wide again. Sends it across, and that's it! Goal! Wow, that was a great goal. Crossed by Nolan
The
Roberts,
goal scorer is Captain Blake Bennett.
and Blake Bennett is the one who knocks it to the back of the net.
And the Bruins will take a 4-0 lead 7 minutes into the
Second half. Really the kind of domination we're looking for out of the unranked team. Really, really proud of our team tonight.
They are ranked.
Eaglecrest?
No, the Bruins.
No, domination against an unranked team. Sorry.
Substitution request.
It's all good. Substitution for Eaglecrest, number 11.
Yep, and Barrera still doesn't seem to be taking out his
Starters. Wow. Eaglecrest midfield just sends it downfield to 22 Michael Monona.
Yeah.
Sends it back up to Nolan Roberts.
Ooh, a little faulty
Poor,
pass there.
poor touch there.
No, it is interesting that Barrera's not taking them out. You know, he does risk, you know, starters getting injured.
Yeah.
Because, you know, once teams start getting tired and they're losing 4-0, they'll start to
They
get
start
a
to
little
get-
scrappy.
Yeah.
And I think,
Like we're
I
seeing
don't know.
right now, it looks
Yeah.
like it'll be a Bruins kick off of a Eaglecrest foul. So
yep, but we do have our first substitution, actually. I think TJ Shu will come up to, or
no,
maybe
not. Maybe eventually.
He's warming up.
Yeah. We got a bunch of players warming up. I wonder if they'll
Yeah.
be going in. Looks like Creek tried to put it back on frame there, but it went a little wide. And it'll be a goal kick by Eaglecrest keeper. Keeper sends it up right to Logan Camacho in the middle with a poor touch, sends it back to an Eaglecrest player. Oh, yeah. And it'll be an Eaglecrest throw in on the far side of the field, right in the middle, 50-yard line-ish. Little backwards tap there by Eaglecrest. Someone's yelling they want to shut out, but defense does a great job of clearing that one away, but it looks like Eaglecrest remains possession. Cody Wellington has that ball in the middle, sends it to Nolan Roberts, sends it even more wide to Michael Monona, I believe. Oh!
Yep, and there we start getting with the
We
fouls.
see, yeah. Michael Monona
Fouls.
kind of gets tripped by two people,
Yeah.
and it'll be his kick. And look at this, it's the exact same position he scored from twice
Yep.
now. So Eaglecrest really shouldn't be making those kind of mistakes.
Especially when they know that Creek can.
Make these kind of
Yeah.
shots. It's happened twice now.
Uh-huh.
Twice now.
Nice
And
shot
with that
there.
kick, it's
Ooh!
on frame. Keeper can't quite grab it. Creek offense was there to follow it up, but Eaglecrest
Ooh.
defense does a good job of
Mike
clearing
Monona
it.
tries to shoot that one, unable to get that one through.
And it'll be Creek's throw-in taken by
Substitution
Blake Bennett.
Bruins.
And we've got TJ Shu coming in for
Cody Wellington.
Yep, I think we're going to slowly start to see some of those substitutions come
Yeah.
into play. I think high school, you don't have like a limit on them. So
Oh, that's a good point, yeah.
I think we're, ooh, nice shot there.
Logan
by-
Camacho
Yeah.
tries to put that one on frame. A little bit wide, but like, gotta acknowledge the shot.
Yeah, yeah.
Eaglecrest goal kick will go
Logan.
off the head of Logan
Yeah.
Camacho. Cole Frederick has taken it upfield, takes it wide, puts it in the middle
Yeah.
for a goal, or for a shot, sorry. But right into the hands of the keeper. Oh, Cole Frederick kind of goes for a slide tackle. Doesn't quite work out. Oh, looks like some bad bounces there off the defense.
And we'll get it to Camacho again.
Oh, Eaglecrest player is up and over.
And we get it to Blake Bennett.
Blake Bennett has a wide, completely stops the play of the ball, but is able to send it wide, or sorry, up to Nolan Roberts, who takes a
Ooh,
shot.
Nice shot there. Ooh! Oh,
Wow.
nice little follow. Barely misses the net.
I believe that was Logan Camacho following
Yeah.
that up. That was a good shot by Nolan Roberts. It had some bend to it. Did you see that?
Yeah, it really did.
And number 11,
Hugo.
it looks like
He's not on the roster, but I hear the student section yelling Hugo.
they're
So I'm
pretty.
assuming this is
Substitution
Hugo.
Bruins.
Yes, that is Hugo. Maybe he's swinging from JV. I'm not sure.
Yeah. We've got Blake Bennett coming out as well as Cole Frederick. So, yep, these are definitely some of the substitutions.
Cyrus Gulati was
Yeah.
going in for Cole Frederick, I believe, making a run right away. And Nolan Roberts tries to put another one on frame. Not quite what he wanted from it.
Substitution Bruins.
Some more substitutions. Wow, this is what we were talking about. Number 21, Alex Schiff is going in for number 13, Tyler Wetzenfeld.
Yep. Already kind of, I think they only have 3 games left in the season, and, you know, postseason coming up, I don't think Barrera really wants to risk his starters getting injured and stuff like that.
It'll be, yeah, that's number 23, TJ Shu, getting a call, and it'll be Eaglecrest ball. It'll be interesting to see how these non-starters will do in this game. See if they can carry on.
Yeah.
Like the starters were.
Definitely.
Looks like our new, oh, sorry, just kidding. Eaglecrest takes that shot,
Yeah,
puts
a
it on the
little bit low.
ground. Which is interesting from them.
Yeah, I'm not sure that's not sure that's what they really wanted.
Looks like Logan Camacho will send it up to Hugo Perez, who tries to make the run. Zach Lewis sends it wide to Cyrus Gulati. Sends it back to Karsten Jones. Ball goes out and it'll be Eaglecrest ball. Eaglecrest sends it wide down to one of their players who's chasing after it. Number 9, Marco Garcia down there is trying to center it. Is able to put one in the middle, but no one is there to follow it up how he wants. Wow, and keeper James Putman goes over the head of one of the Eaglecrest strikers. A pretty good save and a good call by him to come out like that. Ball goes out and it'll be Creek's ball.
Substitution, Bruin.
There's another Bruin substitution. Looks like number 12, Jack Walker, and number 18, Anthony Martinez will be coming in for number 8, Logan Camacho, and number 10, Nolan Roberts.
Yep,
We really called this the whole
Yeah, we really
substitution
did.
thing.
It's just
a smart
I think
move.
it's smarter, yeah.
By Barrera.
And it'll really let the young players get some varsity minutes and, you know, just show their potential and what they can bring to the program.
In the future. Looks like Eaglecrest forward is getting a breakaway. Oh, stumbling. But Creek defense is able to get that one out. Alex Schiff tries to send it up to
Hugo Perez.
Looks like Hugo Perez is one of the managers for our soccer team, and so
It'll be fun to see when I've never actually seen that.
yeah, I
game
haven't
before.
either, but
Oh, I think after this game we've got another soccer game.
I know I see some
I
players.
think it's Smoky Hill versus Grandview.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
That's a late game.
Yeah. It's already 7:20.
Eaglecrest trying to make those through passes, and it looks like one of their players is really running for it, but Karsten Jones is able to stop him, or at least get to the ball,
Yeah.
and sends it upfield.
He runs all the way from the other side of the field to get that
Yeah,
one.
he was
Showing off some
cruising.
speed.
Some wheels. Eaglecrest takes the throw in.
Nice double team there by Gulati and Jones. Ref will call it Bruins ball. And I think
Number 2, Zach Lewis will be taking that kick.
Nice kick over a few defenders, and Hugo. Whoa!
Oh, wow, that looked like a high kick. All right, Bruins remain putting on that offensive pressure, but it's picked up by the Eaglecrest keeper.
Bruin players on the bench are yelling for that back post, and you know Molly and I have been saying it all game. That other side is wide open.
Yeah, those crosses are so important in a game like this when they've really been sticking to one side. Looks like Eaglecrest is trying to do it. Tries to get a through pass, ends up in the feet of TJ Shu, who gives it to Jack Walker in the middle.
Nice
Sends
pass
it out to
Gulati.
yeah.
Ooh, nice little back pass.
That was a really great pass by Gulati. I don't know how he did that, but it was good. Now they're trying to run after it, and Eaglecrest kicks it out for Creek's throw-in.
Substitution ball.
Number 2, Zach Lewis will step off the field. And in will go Gunny Kim from Ellen, our resource manager.
Of this game. And Cyrus Gulati will be taking the throw-in.
And Eaglecrest ball.
No, it is still Creek's ball.
Oh, my bad.
And I think that's Jack
Oh.
Walker, number 12, taking the throw-in.
Or no, Gunny Kim's coming in now. So, as well as...
Oh, man, okay.
So we've got a lot of
Okay.
substitutes coming in.
Looks like Cyrus Gulati and number 4, Ian Elliott, are
will
coming
step
out.
off for the team.
Looks like he's coming out for the game. He's getting some hugs from his coaches.
Yeah. You know what? I think Blake Wellington came in for Zach earlier.
Number 25, Blake
Ooh.
Wellington. Yeah. Wow, Eaglecrest keeper is way out of his box.
Ooh.
Oh, a good fake by Jack Walker there.
A little off target, but, you know.
Appreciate the effort.
We'll take it.
And Eaglecrest keeper will be taking this goal kick. Sends it right to Jack Walker in the middle, who's pushing it up. Gets it out wide to number 18. Eaglecrest defense clears it really far down. And their midfielder just sending the ball upfield. No control, no finesse
control.
in those kind of passes. Oh, and an interesting touch by TJ Shue, but Blake Wellington is able to clear it.
Oh.
There was 2 midfielders on Jack
Yeah.
Walker there, kind of gets
Double
forced.
He'll send it long and out of bounds.
Yes, it'll be Eaglecrest throw-in.
And number 9, Jordan Schiff will come in
Substitution Bruins.
Maybe, yep.
for
Oh, someone's going around on the other side of the field.
Oh, okay.
That's why he threw his
I think that's a
penny.
new rule. You have to just get out on the closest side.
Oh, really? I mean, I know that
So my
that was always
sister
something
has
you
to
could do, but now you have to.
I mean, my sister has to do it.
Interesting. And ECNL player, Grandview High School, probably knows those rules better than I do. So I'll believe you. It'll be Eaglecrest throw-in now.
And, oh, look, I thought it was tipped. Guess not.
And the ball
Out
will
of
go
bounds.
out again.
It's kind of hard to tell from this
I know.
far out.
It's just kind of that section of the game where the ball just keeps going out.
Yeah.
See, it looks like Creek is able to clear it, send it up. Hugo Perez gets a foot on it, gets it to Jack
Ooh,
Walker.
A little bit of a long touch there.
Interrupted by Eaglecrest defense. And Karsten Jones is speeding on back. He has some serious wheels. Sends it up to TJ Shue. Puts it in the middle to Jack Walker. Back to number 18, Anthony Martinez.
Escudero. Escudero.
Yes. Some good chain of passes right there by our midfield. Looks like there will be a call, and it'll be Creek's ball. think that was Alex Schiff taking that kick, sends it all the way up to the Eaglecrest goal. Yeah. Looks like it'll be a corner kick.
Oh, interesting.
Nice and exciting.
I think backup goalie Knox Quarles will start warming up. Maybe
Oh yeah.
substitute in for James Putman, who's been having a shutout night. Sorry.
Corner kick goes up to the back post where Hugo Perez is there, but can't quite send it in. TJ Shoes tracing it back and is able to knock it off a Eaglecrest player for Creek's throw-in. And number 15, Karsten Jones, will be taking this. Hugo Perez has that ball wide near the goal. Tries to center it, but gets interrupted by a Eaglecrest defender.
No Creek players there to finish that one off.
Again, I mean, talking about the Eaglecrest defense, it's pretty stacked.
Yeah.
They definitely like to keep their players back and play a more defensive game.
Definitely.
Trying to make a run off that throw-in. And it'll end up being Eaglecrest's keeper's ball in a goal kick.
He'll boot it all the way down to the half line.
Oh, ball bounces hard off of one of our wings. Eaglecrest tries to get that through pass, and James Putman comes out.
Just boots it.
Yep. Out wide, and it'll be Eaglecrest throw-in.
Yep. And I think we've got 2 more substitutions coming up here for the Bruins.
Looks like one of them is our keeper.
Knox Quarles.
Going in for James Putman. That's good, you know, I mean.
Mixing it up.
Mixing it up.
Mixing it up a bit.
Getting the backup keeper some reps in, too, is equally important as any other player.
Skipping number 17, Mitchell Hughes, also will check in. And Eaglecrest will try and get a shot attempt here. Nice center, but unable to execute. Ooh.
Yeah. Looks like number 12, Jack Walker, kind of stepped over that Eaglecrest player.
Right in front of the goal. I don't know. I don't think it's a
not
PK. It's definitely not. It's way outside the box.
Yeah.
But, I mean,
Creek will be building a wall.
Eaglecrest has a big
advantage. A big opportunity right here.
Good way to put it.
It'll be a indirect kick, but looks like they're going to do the whole tap and then someone else will shoot.
I mean, I don't think they're doing that.
No, they aren't. Yes, they are.
No,
oh, wow, a rocket right through everyone, but James Putman is there to pick it up. Some good reflexes.
Yeah. I don't know. I think Eaglecrest really has to take those tons of shots and use them to their advantage.
Yeah. And here comes our substitutions. Number 12, Jack Walker, will be coming out, as well as, I think, number 0, James Putman, our keeper.
And we've got 15 minutes here, a little less than that, remaining in the second half.
Eaglecrest has these through passes to no one. Looks like Quarles is able to
boot that one out.
Sends it to the middle to TJ Shoe. Decides to give it up
to Mitchell Hughes.
Can't quite get to there. Oh, is fighting a Eaglecrest defender who tries to keep it in, but is unsuccessful. And it'll be Creek's throw-in. Number 15, Karsten Jones, will take it. Eaglecrest gets the ball in the middle and sends it out wide to the opposite side of the field for it to be interrupted by our defense. I think that was Alex Schneider.
Lots of Alexes.
Alex Schiff, maybe, yeah. Eaglecrest flips the ball, going the wrong way for a second. Sends it up into the middle. Oh, and there's a player right there. A really great cross to the center there, but just couldn't make anything of it.
And I think it'll be Eaglecrest corner kick.
Corner kick, yeah.
We've got some Eaglecrest substitutes coming in.
Give them some fresh legs.
Yeah,
For
maybe.
the remaining part of this second half.
See if they can put one on the board for their team. Gets up and over, a little far out. Slides down, and Creek will come out with it. Boots it down for, I think that's Mitchell Hughes.
Yeah, he's chasing after it. There's no one else down there. It'd be quite the breakaway. But unfortunately, Eaglecrest clears it wide for Creek's throw-in.
Smart little play there. I believe
It'll be a
goal kick.
Or a throw-in, rather, for Eaglecrest.
I didn't even see the ball.
Okay. Yeah, it'll be Eaglecrest throwing on the far end of the field. Looks like they're going nice and far with that one. And it looks like there was a call made, so it'll be Eaglecrest ball around the center of the field-ish.
Nice
Send it
boot.
nice and far with that one. Oh, and one of our players is actually, kind of, able to cross it. It goes over the goal, pretty far out, but you can just see them struggling to make those connections.
Yeah, definitely.
Wow, punt goes straight to number 19, Alex Schneider.
Nice little pass there by Perez. And
We go into our outfield mid, who tries to take it in. Can't quite get there.
yeah, I mean, this Creek bench is showing off a lot of speed.
I definitely have noticed that about some of our new players. Maybe it's just because they're not as tired as the starters were, but yeah, definitely. That ball goes right to Karsten Jones, who passes it up to TJ Shu.
Be Creek throwing.
Karsten Jones takes it and sends it to
Bit of an awkward touch there.
to number,
That's Anthony Martinez Escudero.
I believe you're right, number 18. Has it again in the middle there. Again, two Eaglecrest offensive players.
Yeah.
Creek defense is able to clear it to TJ Shu.
I think this Eaglecrest team is really holding on to the ball. They're
Yeah,
not really releasing any shots.
and Mitchell Hughes is able to make some moves around that last defender, tries to put one on frame, and sends a little too high, almost a field goal there, but
Yeah.
some impressive footwork nonetheless. And there'll be a sub for Eaglecrest before their keeper kicks a goal kick.
Yeah, these parents that are coming in for the next game look really bundled up.
Yeah, you know, it's getting a little chilly out here.
I mean, Thursday is supposed to be snowy, and
Yeah.
you know, we're gonna start dressing comfy and cozy.
For sure, for sure. I wonder if our soccer team is going to be able to notice this weather change, or if they're going to have any games canceled in the future because of it. Oh, wow, and a really great wide pass by number 19, Alexander Schneider there. But Eaglecrest is able to get it, makes her run downfield to be interrupted by one of our midfielders. Oh, Creek player goes down twice in a row there. Was that?
That was Hugo Perez.
Yeah, I think that was. Oh man, and it looks like
He has an open shot, and oh, there he takes it, and just a little left to the to the corner.
Left of the goal. That was TJ's shoe in the middle there. You know, he had the ball. He hesitated twice, I think, makes a run, and when he does shoot,
Yeah.
just barely misses. But, you know, it
I
just
mean,
shows you those hesitations are really
Beneficial
cost.
to this game. Or wait.
No, they're not beneficial. They
Oh. I was thinking you're like thinking of the move, like the hesitation.
No, sorry.
My bad.
Little miscommunication.
Yeah.
All good.
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it. Okay, so number 25, Blake Wellington is able to clear that ball up and wide. And Hugo Perez is making a run towards the middle. His touches are big, and he slide tackles into the goal.
Yeah, I could have given that one up, I think. It had some players open in the middle.
Yeah. Probably not the best choice, but
No, but I mean, I think we see the game from a different angle, you know?
yeah. It's easy for us to say, you know.
Yeah.
Looks like an Eaglecrest player goes down, and it'll be their kick. I think that was off of number 9, Jordan Schiff. Or maybe Alex Schiff. We have some brothers on the team.
Eaglecrest will kick it from like the 47-yard line. Send it over the Bruin defenders.
Oh, off the head of off the face of one of our defenders, but it works.
Nice boot out or in.
By an Eaglecrest wing.
Oh.
Looks like it was.
Oh, we've got a flag.
Looks like that was an off.
Oh, you
offsides.
think it's offsides?
I think because I saw
Yeah,
one
I
of our
think-
defenders
yeah.
raising their hand for an offsides, so I
You're
believe
right.
that's what it was.
I believe you are correct.
Yeah, here goes Knox
Knox.
Squirrels. Yep. Taking that kick. Sends it up to the head of one of our Eaglecrest center backs.
Nice.
Or sorry,
little
midfield.
contest. And number 19, Alexander Schneider. Really showing off those nice little touches, you know, making plays for this team.
And number 15, Karsten Jones, will take this throw in.
Center it for Hugo. There's outside player that's wide open.
See if Hugo tries to head it into the box. Really good
I don't
aim on
know.
that header, but not a good strategy.
I mean, when you look at that left side, it's
It's so open.
clearly open.
Yeah. Looks like our players are getting a little sloppy here with
Yeah.
5 minutes and 30 seconds-ish left in that second half,
I
so
mean-
understandable.
Yeah. They're getting tired.
Getting anxious.
Yeah. Long day at school, maybe.
Yeah, perhaps.
Nice boot out there.
By one of our Creek defenders.
Ooh.
Eaglecrest,
Little missed slide.
Eaglecrest player goes down, but yeah, no card. Ooh. That's a little pushy there,
Yeah.
but again, no call. Eaglecrest player clears it out,
Oh.
and it'll be Creek's throw-in. Oh, just kidding. It'll be Eaglecrest throw-in.
Oh, that looked a bit odd.
Yeah.
Substitution, Raptors.
Looks like there's a substitute for the Raptors. Number 17 is going in.
And
Creek defense is able to clear that, but no one is up there to help.
ooh,
Oh,
kind of
Creek player
an
goes
awkward
up.
fall.
Yeah.
I think. Who's taking that? Ooh.
Is the keeper?
Oh, that's interesting.
You know,
I've
there's
never-
still 4 minutes left. I don't think I've seen them flood the field that early before.
No.
Thought that was more of a last.
Ooh, nice little
minute
kick
thing.
in there. Ooh,
Yeah.
Header?
Oh, off the head. Really close to being on frame
Yeah.
there, but not quite.
Yeah. I think
Really
those headers are
interesting.
a bit tough
For sure, to get the,
to get that angle, especially,
Mm-hmm.
and try to head it in with full force. Like,
yeah, for sure.
just tough to keep that ball moving. And Blake Wellington comes out with it. We'll get it to number
18, I believe that's
18.
Anthony Martinez. Creek wing is making a run up the sides, sends it in the middle, right to the feet of a Eaglecrest
And I
defender.
think it'll be corner kick.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like it'll be a corner kick, taken by number 18. Sends it in the middle. Looks like a couple different people get a touch on it,
Big
but
boot.
Eaglecrest clears it way up. Oh.
Oh, got stuck in between like two players.
Oh, a nice little pullback there by TJ. Gets control of
Aw.
it. Tries to send one of his players wide. Doesn't quite work.
Yeah, those through balls can be tricky.
For sure. Oh, and a card.
Handball.
Oh, handball.
Yeah.
That's exciting. Oh, wow. Eaglecrest takes it right away.
Yeah, I think that's another one of those rules. You don't have to wait for the ref to set it down.
set
you
it.
can just, once the ref blows the whistle, you can just put it down and boot
Oh, maybe not, though. Looks like we're redoing that.
Oh.
That was
Well.
interesting, though. I don't know what happened there.
it. I mean,
Maybe there was another call? I
that
don't know.
is- That is a new rule.
It is, okay. That must be nice for some of these quick games when teams are anxious.
They need to get going. Can't waste any time.
Eaglecrest has a nice opportunity here.
Ooh, nice
Puts
little
it up.
boot. Ooh.
Oh, off the head.
And
Oh, and a great save by our keeper.
it'll be a corner kick.
Yeah, it looks like Barrera is really happy with that save. That was pretty
Yeah.
nice. A good dive. Able to tip it out. Unfortunately, though, it will be a Eaglecrest corner kick.
Eaglecrest will send it a bit too long,
Yeah, it looks like it'll go through all the players.
and it'll be Bruins throw-in. And we are just reaching our minute mark to this game.
1 minute, 1 minute.
Eaglecrest will try and get it back into play here.
With a minute left, I'm sure our Bruins are just looking to stall, to
Yeah.
keep possession, pass the ball around.
Keep
Oh,
this
maybe
game
not. That was
shut
a great send
Yeah.
by Mitchell Hughes. And now number 19, Alexander Schneider, has it on the outside. Oh, wow.
Big, big boot.
Field goal, but not a soccer goal.
And we will start counting down.
5 seconds left.
4, 3, 2, 1. And the game is over!
Ooh, Bruins end up winning 4-0 against the Eaglecrest
And
Raptors.
they're able to shut this one out, and I
Yeah.
think this really shows a lot of potential for this team far off into the postseason. And I
Yeah,
think
going into the playoffs.
this
Good
is-
momentum. You know, this is 2 games in a row now that they've won.
Yeah, and you know, league games are always a bit challenging, and I think they're really showing off their talent.
Yeah.
And
And especially, you know, those non-starters talent as well.
yeah.
So
So signing off, or actually, hold on. I think we are broadcasting the football game against Arapahoe on Thursday,
okay.
which is away.
Yeah.
We will keep you updated on that though through our Twitter, so stay tuned.
Yep.
So you know, if you would like to watch, you know,
Tune in here.
tune in. Yeah,
Live.
tune in on our YouTube. And yeah, signing off. This is Chloe Park.
And Molly Nicknish. Thanks for listening, guys.
Good night.